what's next? What's
The
next?
Ye documentary. Kick that off.
Okay, so go to the tab, Levy.
Levy.
So we got a crazy, nah, it's not crazy. I won't say crazy, but we got an announcement. This has been in the works for a long, long time, but the Kanye West documentary, Gene, yes, don't know why that name, is coming out sometime soon. I think they said 2022. Got our first preview of it on Netflix. I think it was the sessions where he was making what was that song? College Drop? I mean, not
It was
not the song.
It was College Dropout era.
Oh, two words. Yeah, from College Dropout, and this documentary is supposed to be what 20 years in the making. Okay, so it says it right here. It follows West over a 20-year period. Shows behind the scenes.
That shit that come out to 2022, the end of 2022.
Oh, really? That's what it says?
It said late 2022, did it not?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's even gonna have some shit about his 2020 presidential bid in there. What do you expect from this documentary?
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 off rip. I'm gonna be honest.
Without watching it.
The only thing I can make it a 10 out of 10 if they show the true sides of Kanye actually like losing his shit, like the raw like, fuck the Weeknd sending a wrong vocal or Pusha T saying some wild shit. Or if they show that, it's 10 out of 10 for me. Gang.
You know what I want to see? I want to see the full of that clip where Kanye was shitting on Chance about his album being a fucking flop. I want to see the full, because we didn't really get to see how Chance reacted.
This nigga's preying on his downfall. Yeah,
I'm not preying on his downfall.
Yeah,
I just want to see it.
But Chance reacted. I think Chance would. You're not gonna yell at Kanye, and he probably said some facts. And at the end of the day, we all know where Kanye was in that moment mentally. So
I'm just saying. I just want to see how
Chance
he
stood
took
there.
it.
For the most part, it was like 15 seconds after he was just sitting there. And he walked off.
It was 15 seconds. It was probably like 5.
Okay, I get 5. Maybe I over exaggerated.
I want to see the minutes after. I know that nigga felt some type of way, like a zoom in on his face. Like I want to see how
this nigga want reality TV of that moment.
No, I do. Okay. I do. And that's kind of the thing.
Zoom.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing. Like if there's anyone that I want like a reality TV-esque thing from is Kanye and anything around Kanye.
It's never gonna happen.
I mean, it's not. But on this documentary, I want to see some of that shit. Like
we're kind of saying the same thing. I'm more so saying like Kanye snapping. You're more saying Kanye snapping plus who he snapped on and the reaction of who he snapped on. Like nah.
Ooh, I want to see Yeezus era Kanye.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Imagine Travis Scott first baby. You feel me? Fucking with Ye and Yeezus, and then also the Jay-Z era. And I gotta see Dark Twisted Fantasy like clips. Where I know he was going crazy in there. Like do this, and Runaway when he made Pusha T do that verse like 40 times. I gotta see that.
Yeah, no.
There's no way.
You gotta see Pusha T on the mic like
exactly. There's no way Pusha was just like, all right, I'm ready. Okay. Like,
you know there was some yelling. You know there was going.
So
back
if they show that, if they show like a little bit more of the raw cuts and the more raw emotions, it's 10 out of 10. If they don't, and it's how Kanye directs it, whoever directs it, this is gonna be 9. But either way it goes, it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing documentary. Like I'm a little bit. I mean, I guess I'm not upset because I feel like you said, he's kind of tail end of his career at this point. Yeah. But I feel like they could have. I feel like we still got 10 more years of good Kanye doing shit that we could put into a documentary.
I think it's gonna be a part series. Yeah.
Okay. That would be good. They're making it seem like it's a one-off. Like this genius documentary is like a one-off.
That 20 years is gonna fit into one.
I don't think so.
That's why I think it's gonna be like shit that's not in it. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of like skipped certain eras. Like, and the reason why I'm saying that, I can be wrong, but I do believe if this goes over well, this is not the end of Kanye and Netflix. Mm-hmm. Like with most cases, my fault. When he works with a brand for the first time and it goes well, he usually stays forever or sticks around for a while.
I want this shit to be like The Last Dance.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Like episodic, different eras. Like, that would be hard. Like, first episode is like pre-college drop. Like the first, I don't know what you would call it, but then each episode is like an album era. Because like there's so many things that go around with those album eras.
That would work, but it would have to be a lot of reshooting. Because which it probably worth some reshooting, I'm not too sure. But I know this shit like was being shot as a documentary from the beginning. Mm-hmm. So I'm not too sure if it was a documentary as in BTS and then Kanye, or was Kanye actually speaking and taking some time out for I'm not too sure. But that would be fire. Yeah, that would be fire.
I would like to see it if it was like, because I didn't even think about that with the The Last Dance, but how like Michael was like looking back at the old clips, like sitting in the chair, like if Kanye could do exactly that, he could copy the whole thing, and I'd be like, this is amazing. Talk about how you blacked out on talk about how you made Pusha record the verse 40 times.
That's crazy. Like that or
yeah, it just wasn't good enough.
No, you know what I want to see?
Time.
You don't want to see on dramatic, as you would say, TV and reality TV. The Call of Taylor Swift, bro. That would be fire.
I was about to say I want to see the aftermath of the VMAs. Like
I'm cool off of that.
I know there was a camera that was there walking off with him.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of cool off that. I want to see the call if it actually happened. If he said he was going to name drop her, if he didn't, which probably I'm not sure. It might be in there. I wouldn't be surprised if something sort. I just think this documentary is going to go over extremely well. It's going to be good for Kanye, good for Netflix.
There's no way it can fail.
It's going to be good for both parties. And I think we're going to see a lot more.
Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good.